We got something new in the box here. Ladies and gentlemen, pretty excited about this. So in this box, we should have our 2-inch wheel spacers for the rear. We'll move that out 2 inches. Hopefully it sets that out with the body of the vehicle. And then up front, we're going with the 1-inch wheel spacers here that hopefully will move that out a bit. And then we've got the Nerf bars for the side. Okay, so there we go, the official CFMoto Nerf bars for the UForce 1000XL. And there they are, 1-inch wheel spacers for the front, and then 2-inch wheel spacers for the back. I hate when I order new stuff and it comes all scuffed up right out the box. Just poor packaging on that. But they look really good. Super excited to see them on there. Let's get these installed. Okay, so all we should need to do this is going to be a hex head, 13mm socket, and we basically got 3 volts, 1, 2, 3, one back there, and we should have this baby on here pretty quick. Like I said, hopefully it's a very quick installation. What is it, my Dora? Dora. Oh man, I should have cleaned this up a bit. We'll be back once we get this on. Okay, so the Nerf bars are installed. Love them. They look really, really good on the UForce there. Now, unlike on the 1000, the XL, you will replace all 5 bolts on each side. So all 5 bolts on each side will be replaced. I know on the 1000, this front one here, you actually reuse it and you replace the second 2. But here, they are all hex head bolts. One is a T30 and T40, I believe. They all come out, and then new bolts come with the Nerf bars to replace those. Take you over to the other side, show you this side. Doors following me around. That does look really good. Step back and let you see it there. I forgot to mention, working all by myself, that complete install took about 30 minutes. Now, you'll probably have 10 factory bolts left over. Me, another gripe on my dealer, apparently they broke that bolt off inside of there and just left it. Okay, so we have the first 2-inch wheel spacer on the back. You can see that baby is kind of beastie looking, but actually they're really, really light. Let's see, where's the other one at here? Yeah, as you can see, I'm holding it with 2 fingers there. It's actually really light. Not that really light comparably speaking to how it looks. What I did was take the bolts off of here and put the bolts that came on there back, so I could put my capped bolts back on the rim there. There's our BFGs on our factory 13-inch. Again, we're going 2-inch wheel spacers on the back and 1-inch on the front. So 2-inch wheel spacers on the back and 1-inch on the front. I really wanted to do 2.5 for it to stick out a bit, but I was really worried about people set ball bearings and stuff like that. And I ordered these from Main Street Auto, and in one of his videos on his XL, he said he's going with 2.5, he's going big. But then in another video where they show the tutorial on how to install these wheel spacers, he says you don't really want to go larger than 2. So go figure. Hey, I'll pop this one wheel on. We'll take a look at the difference in between the wheel with the wheel spacer on and the one without. Okay, so as best as I can, profile, looking at it with the 2-inch spacer on it right there. Kind of see it. And if I move over to the side we have not put the spacer on, as you see profile here, Even if I move over, as you see, that's really got that thing out. That's the way we wanted it to look. So there we are. There's the profile now. We've got those rear spacers on. As you can see, it sets the wheels out right with the side of the body now that it's back on the ground. Looking really good. So we're moving on to the front. Just 30 minutes into that. Front, we're doing 1-inch spacers. So there they are there. We've got the driver's side front tire off already. Over here in my neighbor's yard, because mine has too much of a slope, we simply just need to, trying to look at the camera and do that at the same time. As you see there. Get that on there. I take these bolts off, and then we'll use those to put there, and we'll get the wheel back on. Okay, I can't show you the back without showing you the front halfway through. So there we are. We're still jacked up right now. As you can see, that 1-inch puts the front right out lined up with the body, looking pretty good. Then over here, that's how it looked before. So as you see, just a little improvement. Well, that's a big improvement there on the front. I like that. So it's setting it out kind of square. Like I said, I really want to go 1.5 on the front and do 2.5 on the rear, but to go easy on the ball joints, because even though I'm out here doing this right now, I'm not like a mechanic-like guy, but this is pretty easy, especially with the impact wrench there. Makes it really quick and easy. Only took me about 5 minutes to do the other side. We'll knock this out. We'll go get some beer and admire our work. Okay, so there we have it. We've got the front and rear wheel spacers installed. We got the Nerf bars installed. Only took me about 2.5 hours, and like I said, 30 minutes of that was literally getting my tools and workspace together. So there we are. That's the front profile on her. As you can see, that sets the wheels out nice and square with the body. They were kind of inset. These are 30 by 10s on front and rear. I think the stock tires were 27 by 9 in the front and maybe 27 by 13 in the rear. So these are 10 front and rear. So the spacers kind of moved that out and kind of squared it up with the body. I actually like the way it turned out, especially with the Nerf bars there, making it look meaner. She was looking kind of top heavy before. Sorry, I don't have good before photos or videos to show you, but if you look back at some of my other videos, especially the one when we first got these tires put on, you'll probably notice the difference there. But there she is, the UForce 1000 2022, sitting on 30-inch tires, 2-inch wheel spacers in the rear, 1-inch wheel spacers in the front. Okay, so we just went for a quick ride in the XL, and I will say it's already, you can tell a big difference in the ride with the wheel spacers on there. It feels a lot less top heavy, more stable around curves and things. So I've only driven it on the street so far, but so far the wheel spacers has made a great improvement, not only on the look, but it's made an improvement on the ride quality as well. Until we meet again, how do we say it? Like, subscribe, save. Tonio out. Peace.